Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to At Home with the Robbins. It's been a while since we've played them properly as a family. So what I've done is I've moved Peter back home because Rosemary and Peter are trying to sort through their marriage. Their marriage counsellor recommended that they do something together as a family, and that's what we're going to do. So they're all going to get having a weird kind of breakfast, which is just leftovers, because they're planning their getaway. So we're off to Jellyfish Jubilee. By the looks of things, that's where we're going for our getaway. So we've got something we can look at. Investigate Jellyfish Junction town model or view. Well, let's investigate. Imagine Matthew would want to do that. In the miniature model of Jellyfish Junction, you can get a bird's eye view to uncover any hidden mysteries in Gibbi.Point. This detailed replica allows you to explore the secrets nestled within its tiny streets. So this was supposed to be a relaxing family getaway and a chance for Peter and Rosemary to reconnect and for the children to have some fun exploring, until Rosemary saw this little girl all on her own at the park. No adults, just this little girl that looked lost. So Rosemary took it upon herself just to sit and talk to this little girl softly. She said, "Sweetheart, are you all right? Where's your mummy and daddy?" So the little girl didn't speak at first. Then Rosemary asked, what her name was, and she replied, "Josie." Something about her voice tugged at Rosemary's heart. Maybe it was the loneliness in her eyes, or maybe Rosemary just saw a bit of herself in that little girl, something who'd lost more than she could say. So she asked the little girl where her family is, and she said that she doesn't know. Her parents were supposed to meet her here, but she said, but they never turned up, and she's been here all night. So Rosemary becomes a little concerned, but she said, but the little girl seems to make out as if she's all right and that she thinks that her parents will come and get her soon. So Rosemary gives her a heartfelt compliment and says, "Well, you're very brave, sitting here all night on your own." So Peter sat there listening. So Rosemary decides to get to know her a little better, to find out a little more about her. Yes, she said they flew down here on an aeroplane, and she also likes fun games as well. So Rosemary was talking to Peter, and Peter was saying, "What's going on with this child?" Rosemary was like, "We can't leave this poor little girl here on her own." Peter's like, "Well, where did she come from? What's her name?" Rosemary said, "Well, all I know is that her name is Josie. Her parents left her here, or she's trying to find them, that she's been here all night, all by herself." So Peter come up with a suggestion. Perhaps we could do some activities here. You never know, maybe your parents have got lost or something, so we could perhaps do some fun stuff together with my family, if you like. Grandma Christine is practicing archery. She's concentrating. So they're all going to have a go at doing some archery. So bullseye. Okay, so Matthew can improve his archery skill by selecting to practice archery at an archery target or participating in an archery competition. Josie's going to ask Peter if he wants to play hide and seek. It's time for hide and seek. Josie will be the seeker. To pause this game of hide and seek, select Josie and choose pause, looking for hide in Sims. Then once ready, select resume, looking for hide in Sims to finish the game. To fully end the game of hide and seek, select Josie and choose end hide and seek game. Now Josie remembers how she lost her parents who did the same thing, and she said that her parents said that they were going off to hide, and she says, and they never came back, and she said, I searched everywhere for them and I could not find them anywhere. So maybe they're still hiding and waiting for Josie to find them, or maybe they just completely abandoned her. Come on, Peter. Peter's found somewhere to hide. Matthew's in the bushes. Daisy's hiding in a bin. Look for hide in Sims. Oh, she's going to find them. She's looking for them. She's found Daisy. And she needs the toilet. Quick, quick, find them. It's not here. It's got to find Peter and Matthew. She's found Matthew. Well, you're going in the right direction. Found him. Now she needs the toilet. Peter's feeling embarrassed because from playing hide and seek, maybe Peter should think of a better hiding place next time. Peter's decided he's going to go down this slide. Oh! How funny. Gran's going to have a go down the slide. So they're discussing about what they're going to do about little Josie, because obviously she can't stay out here on her own again another night. So they're going to be thinking about perhaps asking if she's hungry. So they do decide to take little Josie home with them back to where they're staying. So Grandma's like, "Oh, aren't you the sweetest little thing?" And she's giving her a little sweet. We're going to serve dinner, do some fish tacos. So Daisy's quite pleased because she's made a friend. We've got a sentiment gained between Daisy and Josie. Friends are like silly gummy bear pancakes. You can never have enough. Going to complain about parents, this child. She says, "I don't know where my parents are." She said, "They just left me." Josie's just asked Peter for some advice. "When I grow up, I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm a grown-up?" Peter would probably say, "Well, start practice your hiding." Daisy's going through a phase. She will pick up an instrument any chance she gets, yell often, and turn all radios up to 11. Oh, Matthew wants to play hide and seek. The kids just cannot sleep because of this little girl that they have at the moment. And Rosemary said, "I don't know what we're going to do." Rosemary's complaining about it, saying, "I've phoned social services, I've phoned the police. They've got no trace of this child whatsoever or her parents. Even the place that we're staying at don't know where this child has come from." Peter's like, "So what do they suggest we do?" They're saying that because they don't know where her parents are and obviously she can't be left on her own, social services would take her. But Rosemary's like, "I don't know how I feel about them taking her. She seems so happy with us." She made a suggestion to them and they said that for now, until they find out where her parents are, they said that we can take the child home with us. Peter says, "Well, I suppose we do have the room. She'll have to sleep in Daisy's bedroom. Daisy has bunk beds." Forgot to capture that moment because Josie gave, when Josie found out that she would be returning home with the Robbins, she gave Peter a hug. So Rosemary and Peter have enrolled Josie at school. Daisy's new skill in paper crafting will allow her to construct 2 or 3 dimensional objects and designs using paper. The higher the skill level, the more paper creations and paper colours she will unlock. So they're both having a little bit of a play session. Daisy's like, "It's a bit weird how your parents just disappeared out of nowhere just from you playing hide and seek." She said it used to happen a lot as a child. My parents used to disappear and then they would be off down the pub. Oh. Yeah, she said, "I played hide and seek with my parents and they used to disappear off down the pub, but this time is different." So they've gone off to school. Social services have called Rosemary just with an update saying they have no trace whatsoever from Josie's parents. So Rosemary will become Josie's caregiver. The kids have just come home from school and grades are up. Daisy has been working hard and is now a grade school A student. So great job. So after careful consideration, knowing now that Josie's family are completely lost and will never be found, so Rosemary and Peter decided that they're going to adopt Josie and decide that maybe she's meant to be here with us. So Josie's finally given her real home, and that second chances can sometimes come in unexpected ways. So Peter's excited. He's sharing the good news with Josie, saying it looks like It's official. Josie has been adopted into the family. Welcome to the family, Josie. Oh, so he's giving her a hug, saying welcome to the family. Welcome to the madhouse of the Robins. So Rosemary's going to tuck Josie in. So Rosemary's just said, you make my day so much brighter. Thanks for making me smile. So on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. And I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And I shall see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.